In this video, we're coming in hot with another hot niche. These are actually books that are self-published that we share that inspire us to have no limit to our KDP publishing journey. My name is Jenny Hansen. I just uploaded my 612th book on Amazon KDP. I love scaling my books with book ads. We have sold over $257,000 in book sales. In this video, I'm going to share a hot niche that you can dive into right now because it's a hot niche, but you'll be surprised. Let's actually dive into what's happening on Amazon. All right, I called this hot niche, but it's actually cold. So the key word phrase that we're using today is winter coloring books. There's over 40,000 results, and so that's a great start down from 70, which is majority of coloring books when you type in the word coloring book. If you can get down lower to that, you will be able to find that corner of riches in the niches. So in this video, we're just going to be going through what's working so you can be inspired to start publishing in niches like this. Now, one thing that I really like about this is winter is a season that a majority of United States prime buyers experience. So it taps into that. It's also something that can work internationally in some places that also have winter months. You'll see as we scroll along this page, we're not just talking about winter, right? So the first one is the Cozy Christmas. This actually makes $340 a day. It's 96 pages. This book was published last year. It's almost a year old. It was published around Christmas time. And so this I'm sharing with you because it's just a reminder that you're never too late to actually self-publish. It's never too late. Even the best day to publish was yesterday and that's over. So go today. Somebody asked me Day of Muertos, if the Day of the Dead, if they miss that, if it's on your heart, I think you should publish it because evergreen is one thing, but something can still sell every month around this time. And this Cozy Christmas is a really great example. Okay. Now I have a coupon code for you if you're interested in using BookBeam. Everything green on my screen is BookBeam. I use BookBeam because it saves me a ton of time because this is actually the Chrome extension. It shows me the average BSR for winter coloring books is 13,000. Okay. So that's really powerful. Shows us the average price. Let me actually scoot down my little photo here, and it gives us some word frequency. I actually don't focus on word frequency as much as I do as what's actually working in this niche. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper. This person saw what was working and they went ahead and did a spiral bound book. Okay, Coco Wyo, a very popular self-publisher that started, I don't know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago maybe. Let's look at a second one. This is Silly Christmas. So it's a play on winter. You can see that in the imagery, but they are making it fun. This is a really good way to niche down because it's not just one thing. You can see the bear is on top of it's on top instead of the Christmas tree inside. And so these are the things that are going to really stand out for you to take time to think about how your book's going to be different. Okay. They literally were we're doing a line of silly coloring books for Christmas. And it looks like if we click on this series, we may see silly funny being played out more through different categories and genres, not just winter. Okay. This book is only 25 days old. So those are the clues that you want to be looking for. 25 days old, that means there's time for you, and $300 a day. What would you do with an additional $301 a day? I actually want you to put that in the comments because I love reading this. I love when people talk about, I would love to retire my spouse. I would love to take my kids on a Disney cruise. I would love to buy groceries without looking at the price of every item and getting stressed. Okay. There are lots of reasons why we self-publish. So it is important for you to attach it to something exciting because that is what's going to motivate you when motivation goes to sleep, right? Sometimes discipline will outweigh motivation. Okay. So $300 a day, that is a great one to focus on. We've got a large print, which makes $129 a day. This one is 11 months old. Something that I love about these coloring books, you guys, is that this is 105 pages. They are accomplishing and creating solutions in 92 pages. in 96 pages, in 105 pages, in 64 pages, 64 pages, 94 pages, okay? So like, think about the customer, because sometimes we do books, we want to put 160 pages together, and then we eat our profit margins, and the customer's like, this book's too big, I'm not even going to finish it. We want people to consume our books so they come back and buy more, okay? That's what's happening with this book, Fuzzy Hygie, that makes, actually, you guys could probably correct me if I said that word wrong. This book makes $100 a day, okay? So people are going to come back and buy more books because they're only 94 pages. We need to have a reframe of like, more is more. Like, solution-driven stuff can be very, very simple, okay? Let's keep going. We have Calming Christmas that's showing up for winter coloring book. We have Holiday Homes. These ones are not self-published. I think they're good to look at, but there's always some power in finding a self-published book that's killing it on Amazon. And that's why I like to share these videos. If they help you, let me know. I also have a free training coming up. I'll drop a link below. The Nordic winter. So Nordic would be another word that I would actually start researching, especially for this reason, you guys. We basically found a golden star book. This book makes $58 a day and it is 14 days old. This one will go on to do very, very well. Let's click on it. I do want to grab this keyword and see. That's the really fun thing about self-publishing, when you can find some of these niches that are seasoned, but new books come out and do really well. It's like your permission to go for it, okay? We're going to look at BookBeam. This is another feature that I love about BookBeam. Someone in a previous comment video said like, oh great, I have to buy a BookBeam. Like, you don't have to do that. You can literally watch any 930 of my YouTube videos and start taking action. And then when the royalties come in, then you can make investments into third-party tools that help you go faster and save you more time. Until then, just enjoy these videos and go make books. This is 14 days old. You can see here that when it launched really well. They have an email list, or they bought the amount needed to get that low BSR of 9,351. It's better than where it's at right now. It's 14 days old. So I love this graph, this best-selling rank and price history that BookBeam delivers. It gives us an idea of how this book will do. And you can see that soon, I believe, this book will start selling more as it gets closer to winter, okay? I want to sidetrack a little bit. So that's one keyword, okay? Hot niches, winter coloring books. We need like a jingle, hot niches. Maybe AI can come up with a rap for us. Okay, Nordic winter coloring book is the next thing that I want to look at. Okay, do you see the results on my page? As an Amazon buyer, they're letting me know as a customer there's only 102 results. So this is a really great one to go after. And when you are researching this, pay attention to the things that are not really working. So this second one is really hard to kind of imagine what's happening inside. Like, is this a quilt book? It doesn't really say that. I don't know if that cozy SCOSY is a different spelling in a different country. Like COZY we know does well. So those are things to pay attention to. There could be updates this book could make to start selling organically as well. But I would also encourage you, 80% of your sales are going to come from 20% of your books. So you've got to test stuff and put it out there. But as I always like to remember, like, nothing is really permanent. You can update covers to see what works. Let's go to bestseller. Okay, so this 14-day-old, this is a really great one to think about. So go and study what is working and figure out how you can position a book for a customer that would love something like this. Now, this doesn't have A+ content, so once they add A+ content, I think their sales will also increase. If this video helps you, please join us. Come to our free training. Drop a comment. Let me know how I can serve you. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.